And now please welcome Sierra House with Hope Lives Here.
Where do you live? I stay
my office every day. She's 16, 17, and 18. Now she sits in front of me, says maybe 10 words, never smiles. Either she's too embarrassed to tell me her real name, or she just makes one up. And I think it's safe to say that the name, Madonna Jackson? Or what about the name Katie Spears is fake? Right. And it doesn't help to say before the first name, and after the last name. Yeah. Right. So, sweetie, what's your name? Madonna Jackson. Yeah. Right. And at this point, I don't even know anymore. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me. But you might know her. Have you seen this girl? Round face, worn eyes, looks like she's 19, but smells like cigarettes. Do you know her? Square face, bright eyes, smart, intelligent, straight A high school student, always wears her uniform. Have you seen her? Now, do you live next door to or across the hall from, maybe down the street or around the corner from, a teenage girl who sleeps in the stairwell of your building, who sits at the bus stop, asks you for change, but never seems to get on with you? Does she order Chinese food after everyone, but only seems to pay in quarters, nickels, dimes, and pennies? Is she pregnant? Or does she have a child with her who won't stop crying because that baby is hungry? Maybe, just maybe, that's her. Maybe that's her. So, she said she was
Kicked out of the house.
and I managed to get that from her. And I stopped asking, why? Why? Because I can't think of one instance where I've ever been given a direct reason. But I have my ways of finding out. You see, in my profession, it's very important to pay attention to body language because the body speaks on behalf of the mouth, right? Right. So, sweetie, you got kicked out of school because you got pregnant? Because you flunked out of school? Because you got arrested for theft and shoplifting? Because you were doing drugs? Baby, was it because your mother was doing drugs? And usually, one of these causes an involuntary physical reaction. Either a raise of the eyebrow, an aversion of the eye, or even the crossing of the arms and legs. Now, did you notice any of these responses at the bus stop when she asked you for money? So I think you might know her. Do you know this girl? Now, did any of you hear about the teenage homeless girl who got kicked out of the house because she got pregnant, flunked out of school, and was arrested for theft and drug possession? I think now you might know her. Now, if I don't get any response, I mean any response, oh, it wasn't because she got kicked out of the house. Oh, no. She ran away, or because her mother was never around, or her father or brother raped her repeatedly. And her mother refused to believe anything when she said something. So do you know her? Have you seen her? Is she your niece? Is she your cousin? Is she your classmate? Is she your coworker? Is she your daughter? Is her name Hope?
I've been carrying the weight of the world on my shoulder. I've been carrying around this load for far too long, and if you were me, I can guarantee that you would want to lay this burden down. I've been carrying the world on my shoulder, and I've been carrying around this load. No, don't do that. I don't care if you cry. You don't do that. You don't eat with your mouth open, and stop wiping your hands on your shirt. Who's got money to wash your clothes? That's what the napkin's for. Here, wipe again. Good. Yeah, I see. She got a pretty dress on, right? Can you say red? R-E-D? Red dress? Yeah, like grandma's. No, that's not grandma. I told you she's not coming back. She's up there. Right, she's with God. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you help me with some change? I'm trying to get something to eat. Thank you. You have a good night. So we have, what? No, you can't have it. So you can spend it all on candy? You crazy? Let's count. We have 4 dimes, 2 quarters, 6 pennies, and a dollar bill. 4 dimes is 40 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 10 is 40. A dime equals 10 cents. It's a dime. D-I-M-E, a dime. Eat your food, baby. Give me a second. Excuse me, sir? Sir, can you help me with some Okay. You have a good night. What? Oh, that wasn't Uncle Chris. If Uncle Chris were home, we wouldn't have to do this. He always kept us safe and money in our pockets. I can't wait until he comes home from jail. Boy, do I miss him. So we have $1.96. $2, basically, that's what we got. Is the food good? Are you cold? No, we can't go home. I told you we're never going back there. That place is bad. Remember? Grandpa touched you? No man should ever touch you like that. Are you still cold, baby? You want my jacket? Here's my jacket. Better? Good. We still have to get you a real coat because that one ain't gonna cut it. I know you like it, but it's 3 sizes too small. I'll see if I can find you a better coat. Okay? Miss, can you help me with some change? I'm trying to get something to eat. Well, that's her food. I haven't eaten. Thank you. Thank you very much. $20 bill? Now we have enough to get a room for the night. Remember that big white house we went to go see last week? We'll be moving in there in 2 more days. Yes, you'll be able to play with the toys. Are you full? You sure? Give it to me then, okay? Never waste your food.
And he was like gorgeous with a capital G, like me. Not to be arrogant or anything. We met junior year at a dance. He went to all-boys prep boarding school, and I went to all-girls prep boarding school, both in eastern Pennsylvania. His dad is a senator. His mother, I think she was the CEO of like a bread company or something. Yeah, they had dough, girl. So like every semester we would have a dance with our brother's school. They call them mixers. I rarely went because they were usually so stupid. I just wanna get back, have a little fun. Go out, chill out, 'cause the night is young. This particular time, I grabbed my girls and we went because I was bored. All my girlfriends, where my girlfriends? Come on, girlfriends, it's time to do what we does. I just wanna kick back, sit back, have a little fun. Go out, chill out, 'cause the night is young. All my girlfriends, where my girlfriends? Come on, girlfriends, it's time to do what we does. So I'm there dancing, and guys are looking at us because we're the hottest girls in school. We couldn't help it. I just wanna kick back, sit back, have a little fun. Go out, chill out, 'cause the night is young. All my girlfriends, where my girlfriends? Come on, girlfriends, it's time to do what we does. So, out of the corner of my eye, I feel someone watching me. And I look, and it's like, Brad, looking hot, I can't lie. Of course, I gave him no indication of such. I kept shaking my booty, you know, party until the break of dawn. So he comes up to me, takes my hand, and guides me to a quiet corner and asks my name. I mean, I was really impressed with his bravado. So we're talking, and we find we have a lot in common. We're both from South Jersey. He lived in a town over from me. We have the same friends back home. So later on in the conversation, he says, "Okay, so you're my girlfriend." "Really?" I say. "Yeah," he said. "Okay." And that was it. So he says he wants to show me something and takes me behind the dining hall. The dance was at the dining hall. I mean, what do you want to show me? I asked him. And then he kissed me. Then he kissed me. After that, I was his. We went for a walk around campus and went into the woods. And that's when I first tried weed. It stunk, and I couldn't stop laughing. And after that, we fooled around a little bit. So fast forward a couple months, and we're basically talking 2 times a day, every day. And around that time, I started getting sick. Like throwing up sick. I wasn't feeling social anymore until finally, it was discovered that I was pregnant. Yeah, I know. Bummer. So I tell Brad, and he doesn't take it too well. He immediately tells me to get an abortion. Now, I may be a self-centered beauty queen, but I wasn't about to take a life. That's my opinion on that. So I told him no. He said we'd figure something out, and he hung up. I haven't heard from him since. So I tell my mom, and she says there is no way I'm going to have a baby, and reinforces how humiliating it would be for my dad since he's the lead pastor of the church. I told my dad, and he said the same. Actually, he freaked out, quoted Bible verses, and cursed at me. And then I was kicked out of school. Code of ethics, my ass. I made that school. I was everything. Honor roll, debate team captain, everything. So I moved back home. The first day of being back, my parents call me down to the family room, and we have the typical family meeting with my mom, dad, and obnoxious little brother. And while I'm sitting there, I'm having major heartburn issues. They order me to have an abortion. I said, is that what the Bible says to do? So I say no. They say, yes, you will have an abortion if you want to continue to live in this house. So, later that night when everyone was sleeping, I packed my bags and I left. Yeah, I left and I haven't been there since. I went to go stay at a friend from school's house. Her parents were hella cool. Like, they drank and smoked weed together, and it was fine. They accepted me as their own daughter. They encouraged me to be me. 6 months later, their home was taken. My friend's father was arrested and convicted on a drug charge. And unfortunately, with no money left, my friend and her mother were forced to move in with her grandmother. And her grandma wasn't trying to hear having to take care of a pregnant teen. So, there I was, with no job, no money, and nowhere to go. And I couldn't go back home because I loved my soon-to-be baby girl, and my parents were still talking that abortion junk. So, I was there. I was scared. I was afraid, and I didn't know what to do. I tried reaching out to Brad, but I found that he had changed his number. My friends at school even told me he had another girlfriend. So left with very few options, I began to ask other friends for help. I stayed at Samantha's for a week until her mom said I had to go. I stayed at Tiffany's until her mom said I had to go. And I stayed at Keisha's for 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks was up, she came into my room and started to help me pack. And I burst out crying. I begged her if I could stay longer. She asked me why, and I told her the truth. I had to. She said she volunteered at the Sierra House and said it would be a good place for me to live and have my baby. I know it's your first day and you're nervous and all, but trust me, the Sierra House is a good place and will help you.
Intoxicated pain, mutilated faith, tears from under my skin. Gritty. Tears from under my skin. Pretty. It hurts to be me. Stop this pain. Stop. It hurts to be me. Stop. Inebriated pain. Maimed and mangled faith. Tears from under my skin. Shame. Tears from under my skin. Stop.
me.
It hurts to be.
Stop.
Stop.
This pain.
Stop. No. No. You will not hurt me anymore. Don't come any closer. I swear I'll kill you. I swear I will. Get away from me, you drunk. You've been doing this to me ever since you married my mother when I was 15. And I won't have this done to me anymore. I tried everything. I cried and told you how much it hurts, but you wouldn't stop. And I told Mom. But she didn't believe me. Because she believes you over me. She thinks that I came on to you. You lied to her. Why couldn't you just tell her the truth that nothing I could do could keep you from doing this to me once you get drunk? I stopped brushing my hair, but that didn't work. I made myself look as unattractive as possible, but that didn't work either. I even stopped taking showers, hoping that the smell would keep you away, but that didn't work either. And now, I'm ready to leave this world. I did not ask to be put in this situation, but I'm gonna take myself out of it. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. Yes, it is, you liar. Don't come near me. I'll take my own life. God, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. Every single time you get drunk, you beat Mom, and then you come in here for me. You slap me and choke me and hold me down. No, I don't want to be here anymore.
Sweetheart, your neighbors called 911. They heard screaming. We're here to help you.
You believe me? You heard the whole story? But I don't have to go to the hospital. I'm not sick. Isn't that what you ambulance people do? Take sick people to the hospital?
We will take you to Sierra House.
Can I live there? Can I go to school from there? Will you make sure there are no dirty old men? Take me to the Sierra House. Take me to that safe place. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to hurt.
Tears from my
What are you looking at? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Look, you know what? I don't have time for this today. This is my sixth counseling session. And I'm ready for all of this to be over with. I'm not about to sit here and get into an argument with a stranger like you. I'm just sitting here, minding my business, waiting for you to do your job, and you're like all staring at me. What? You think I look nice today? I mean, thanks. I appreciate that. But the way you was looking at me, I couldn't tell. You was looking at me like you was looking at me like you had a problem with me or something. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to come at you like that. I know you're here to help. I just thought you was trying to come at me some type of way. Appreciate what you said, though. Thanks for the compliment. It's just, forget it. Why would you care? Well, it's just, I remember a time when my clothes were so old and dirty. I just got looked at and teased. My mother could sell it, it was gone. I guess that's why I'm so defensive. I'm not used to compliments. I'm used to being laughed at, teased, called a dirty girl. Can you imagine being called a dirty girl throughout elementary school and high school? Well, as you already know, my dad died of an overdose when I was 10. What you didn't know is my mom would do any and everything to support her habit. The neighbors would give us clothes, and she would sell them if she could. She would even sell our food stamps, leaving us with nothing to eat. And thank God for free lunch and breakfast at school. And Miss Mary, who would let us come to her house from time to time. Miss Mary. And just when you think things couldn't get any worse, it did. my mom, she started selling her body. And when they didn't want hers anymore, she started selling mine. That's my mother. And she had the audacity to sell my body. Angry and fighting. You know, my mom, she died when I was 17. She died of AIDS. Nah. She deserved it. She deserved to die for the way she hurt us. Like I said, angry and fighting, I got kicked out of 4 group homes. And by the age of 18, they had a surprise for me. Child Protective Services kicked me out. Right out the door. And all the chaos I had started back then, they couldn't wait to get rid of me. You know, my mom, she would come to the custody hearings, right? She would break down in tears, tell them how much she wanted her kids back. But when they gave her a drug test, she would fail each time. And she ain't love us. She ain't care about us. What? Let's see. Oh. Now I'm living at the Sierra house, you know. I'm going to college. Yeah, I'm trying to get my little medical assistant associates. You know, I love college. Love it. Took me a while to get it together, but I need Child Protective Services to see that I'm ready. Ready to get my little brother. And raise him the way a child should be raised. You know, I'm 22 years old. It's not like I'm 16 or 17. I'm a woman. And I don't want my brother living in foster care like I did. You know, last time I seen him, he had been fighting in school. And the foster family he lived with sent him to a group home. Man, I know my brother. And I don't want to move from place to place. I just need Child Protective Services to see that I'm getting my life together so that they'll give me custody of him. That's why I'm here. Look, I need for you to let the courts know that I'm able to care for myself and my brother. Please. Write a good report for me. Look, I know I'm a little hard on the outside. But I've matured a lot. And I don't want my brother moved from home to home. I want him to know that he is loved. And raise him the way he should be raised. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you ask me how old is my baby? I don't have any kids. Oh. What happened to the baby when I was 16? I had a miscarriage. The doctor told me that I did not receive the proper prenatal care.
I am going to be the best mother you could ever dream of. I'm going to try my best. I'm not perfect. You ain't come here in a perfect way. But you are perfect for me. And I hope to be perfect for you. I am in love with you. I hope that we could be together forever. Mommy's been through a lot. I'm not to tell you this, but I'm 16. I feel like I'm 30 yet. When I was younger, there was a famous line from a poem I read in school a while ago. And it said, life is not a crystal stair. I know that now. And life may not be a crystal stair for you, young man, but I will try to build one that is ivory. Your mother, that's me, left home, has been in the streets, has been in shelters, has done drugs, has passed out on the streets, and has been gang raped more than once. And all this time, I've just been walking. Just walking. When I was younger, your grandmother used to always say, girl, you can walk. I'ma call you Walker. She said, I was walking in my walker way before I could walk. You know, that's what they said. I would walk and walk and walk, bump into things, turn my heels, and just walk some more. That's what I've been doing. Just walking. And despite all the things that has happened to me in my life, I've just been walking. And I never thought about it like this before, but I've been walking for something. Walking towards something. And I think I've been walking towards you. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop walking. Because there's a long road ahead. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Job. I don't have a husband. I don't even have a real place to live. I'm so sorry. Somebody told me about a place called the Sierra House where we both could live. And I could provide a safe birthplace for you. Yeah. That's where we're on our way to now. The intake interview. And no matter whether they let us in or not, it's not the end of the road for us. Because I'll keep walking. And I want you to join me while I do this. Just keep walking, baby. I love you. I wish you love and peace.
Ring. Hello. Ring. Hello. Ring. Hello. Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello. Please hold.
Yes, this is she.
Sierra House on South Maple Ave.
Yes, we have an opening.
Yes.
Can't wait to meet you. No, thank you.
Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello.
Ding dong.
Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello.
Ding dong.
Ring.
Somebody get the door.
Hello.
I got it.
Ding dong.
Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello. Please hold.
Yes, this is she.
Girls from the ages of 18 to 25.
Sure.
Can't wait to meet you.
No, thank you.
Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello.
Ding dong.
Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello.
Ding dong.
Ring. Hello.
Ring. Hello. Somebody get the
Ding.
door.
Hello. I got it.
Ding dong.
Ring.
Hello.
My last day here. And I want you to know that that is a good thing. And I hope I never see you all ever again. And I mean that in the best way possible. I'm lying. I love you all. And I guess, well, I don't ever want to see this place ever again. And the next time I do see you ladies, I hope it's out and about, working, loving, walking in the park with your kids. Whatever it is, it's been a good year. I have cried. I have loved. I have laughed. But I have lived. And I wouldn't change it for the world. I've grown up. I've matured. I've matured a lot. And I consider you all my sisters. And Miss Ross, I consider you a mother. Remember when I first came here and I was arguing with everybody? Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing because I do everything, okay? I knew it all. Slowly but surely, I learned. I didn't have all the answers. I didn't know everything. This is going to be tough. I know I could come off a little rough and cranky, but I have a really soft inside. And I want you all to know I will never forget anything you've done for me. We've had some really good times, you know. We would blast our radios, and we would have karaoke night. Oh my God, we would have Jersey Idol. Oh, Kim, remember that? Don't laugh. I could sing, Kim, and I got robbed. Okay, I should have won. And we would even get the kids into it, and the prize would be candy or something. Oh my goodness, I am going to miss those times. I learned to be responsible. I learned you can't just go out there and give anything. You got to put your best foot forward. I learned how to format a resume. I learned what a resume was. It's the little things, y'all. I'm sorry. I have to go back to North Carolina. I have a sister I haven't seen since she was 8 years old. And
I have got to go down there to be a big sister to her, like you all were to me. My big sisters, my extended family. And I want you to know that I love you all. And I will never, ever forget any of the things that you've done for me or for being there for me. Ever.
I am your sister. I am your cousin. I am your friend. I am your roommate. I am someone you said hello to on the train. I'm someone you stared at the park. I am a woman too. I have been pregnant. I'm now pregnant. I have been raped. I've been beautiful. My face has been damaged. Oh, I have cried. I have loved. I have embraced. And I've been pushed away. And I've been kicked out. And I have been let in. I am a woman too. I have been trusted. I have been distrusted. I have trusted. I have made trusted. I have made mistakes. I have been mistaken. I have been kissed. I have been kissed even when I didn't want to be kissed in return. I have been punched. I have never punched. I would like to punch. I have cried. I am a woman too. I have dried cries. I have yelled. I have yelled while not angry. I have yelled while sad. I have been yelled at. I have been pissed off. I have pissed people off. I have walked. I have walked miles. I have walked out. I have walked through. I have been walked out on. I have been walked through. I have been walked on. I am a woman too. I have breathed. I have stopped breathing. I have been breathed on. I have closed. I have ignored. I have been ignored. I have tried to ignore. There were times when I couldn't ignore. I have been ignored. I have written. I have erased. I have been written on with different color ink. I have been erased. I have been left alone. I have left alone. I have been taken away. I have given away. I have given birth. I have been birthed. I have a baby. I've been a baby. I am a baby. I am a woman too. I have lied down. I have stood up. I have lied down. I have been standing. I have not stood up. I have stood up. I have been stood up. Up too. I have been fearful. I have been fearless. I have been feared. Who is afraid of me? I am your wife. I am a woman. I am a sister. I've been a sister. I am a woman too.